This Marvel actor was almost cast in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight trilogy, which could have changed the entire MCU as we know it. I didn't even know this. Actor Robert Downey Jr. revealed that before playing Iron Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he actually auditioned for Christopher Nolan as a Batman villain. The Batman villain he was up for was Scarecrow in Batman Begins, the iconic villain who infamously uses fear gas to elicit his victims' greatest fears. Here's what Robert Downey Jr. had to say about his Batman experience. "I'm the Scarecrow, and I remember meeting with Christopher Nolan for tea. I remember thinking, he doesn't seem like he was really leaning in on this interview, and he was polite and all that, but, you can tell when someone is like, it's not going to go anywhere." I think it's amazing that all those years ago, Robert Downey Jr. and Cillian Murphy were connected to a movie, a comic book movie, specifically Batman Begins. Eventually, the role went off to Cillian Murphy, which I thought was perfectly cast. Christopher Nolan made the right call, and Robert Downey Jr. went off to do smaller things like Iron Man, the face of the MCU, completely dominating the comic book genre for over 10 years. He owned that role. He crushed it. It's almost impossible to imagine anybody else in that role. That's how good he is. But he is such a versatile and gifted actor, especially if you've seen his work, like his earlier work in Chaplin. I could totally see him crushing the role of Scarecrow in Batman Begins. He would have made it his own. He would have made it unique. I thought that would be very interesting to see. He's amazing in Oppenheimer, and he's definitely going to get that Oscar. This man has nothing left to prove when it comes to his acting range. What do you think? Do you think Robert Downey Jr. would have been a good Scarecrow in Batman Begins? Let me know in the comments.